Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It's Rick Gal. This is Earthbound, and we are delivering trout flavored yogurt today. And we now have permission to go to the 48th floor. You know what? We should actually, real quick, just in case. Saving so that if I die, we end up back in the lobby here. So we're going to be heading through the Monotoli building here to save Paula finally. So hopefully this won't be too bad of a little excursion. I'm hoping that the notes I have will make the fights a little easier since we planned ahead. Let's see, these I don't believe. Security robot blocked your way. Let's just do a quick auto and see how it goes. I'm genuinely not sure how this is gonna go, so that's unfortunate. Ugh. Yeah, those things hit pretty hard. I think we should be okay. Like, part of it is that it feels like it hits really hard, but we have 300 hit points on Ness now. So, it's all kind of relative. Okay, I do not have any sort of map or course of action for this, so we're gonna just kind of wander around until we find what we're looking for. That's gonna be annoying. Yeah, we only have one left, so we're gonna save that. But we can use, I guess just to make this fight go a little faster to avoid getting bottle rocketed quite as much. See, that wasn't even that great. So I think, yeah, just setting it on auto should be fine for these. The robots have a fairly high speed, which is probably so that their own bottle rockets have a good accuracy, but the result is also that they are occasionally hard to hit. So there should be a couple items throughout here, but I don't think any of them are going to be essential. I feel like we're in really good shape as far as equipment and items go right now. Like, we even have some extra stuff in storage. We have stuff to give Paula when we get her. Like, the only thing offhand would be restocking on big bottle rockets, if we can. Yeah, this is not one of my favorite dungeons, because it is, well, very hard to navigate. There's no real sense of direction within it. Which is kind of a problem with a lot of the buildings like this. I mean, same thing with the Palarama Cave. picking it off auto just to make sure that we don't keep alternating which ones we're attacking, basically. Making sure we're focusing fire, and then also to multi-target. Like, I'm not super scared of these enemies, but the possibility of both of them using bottle rockets on Jeff the same turn just isn't worth taking the risk. Hey, we found Electra. Okay. Ping, clankety clank, rattle rattle, dwar. Okay, so this is the boss, the clumsy robot. So the other robots we fought had very high speed. This one has very high speed. There's a decent chance that anything we do is gonna miss. The reason I bought these super bombs ahead of time is because super bombs always hit. So we literally just... All of a sudden, some guys rushed into the room. It was the Runaway Five. Lucky quickly ducked behind the robot. I flipped the switch and it stopped. Haha, geez, what a loser robot. It was so easy to stop. That was quick thinking. The clumsy robot stopped moving. So, that fight normally can take a long time if you're just sitting there and beating on it because you miss constantly. By using the super bombs, we kind of bypass that, and it makes this go a lot faster. Help you whatever way we can. We don't have much money, but we're strong. Let's break into the room next door, except I need to go to the bathroom first. Thought that I heard a girl's voice. The room next door seems suspicious somehow. That's enough. Please stop. I give up. I really do. Look at my skinny arms, thin body, and gray hair. I've become so weak since I lost the Manny Manny statue. I'm sorry I kidnapped Paula. I haven't done anything to her. Paula's a nice girl. Paula, return to Ness. I'm sorry I've created so much trouble for you. I believed you'd come and save me. Mr. Monotoli really isn't such a bad person. Take some time to listen to him. Paula joins us. I'll tell you everything. The Manny Manny statue creates an illusion. It attracts evil spirits. It weakens your heart. The power scared me so much. I hid the statue in the warehouse at Jackie's cafe. I often went there to pray. Cryptic words appeared to me while I was in the illusion. Ness, your name appeared in the cryptic messages. Stop Ness, and do so by your own hand. Or don't let them go to Summers. Or make sure they know nothing of the pyramid. I don't fully understand the messages, but someone obviously doesn't want you to go to Summers. Evil Gygus, I could hear his name. Anyway, the evil side would be in trouble if you went to visit Summers. Oh, on the contrary, you should definitely go to Summers, because if they don't want you to go there... Would you like to hear the whole story again? No. Summers is located across the ocean. Take my helicopter. I'll open the door to my heliport. Pushes the stuffed bear over, and it opens a door on the opposite wall. Okay, so we have Paula back. We're gonna pass our extra big bottle rockets on to Jeff. Hey, wait, where are you going? Supposed to take us with you. Mr. Monotoli said to... That's not very nice. Ness, you pin-headed idiot. You're just a half step too slow. I'm getting out of here. Since Monotoli became a plain old man again, I have no use for him. This helicopter will come in really handy. It looks like you're the world-class loser again. I hate Pokey. Pokey took the helicopter. I hope he's okay. A little dizzy, but now I'm okay. To get to Summers, we need to go back to Threed. Somehow I know that's where we need to go. You guys did a lot while I was in the bathroom. You want to get to Threed as soon as possible? We can get you there on a tour bus. I'll get on the bus and wait for you just outside the building. You could take us with you, so I don't have to backtrack through the building. That'd be great. I don't know where I'm going. At least we get Runaway 5 music while we walk out. So I'm just gonna go off the assumption that I don't need anything else in this building. Because... oh. It's Apple Kid. I think I'm a real genius. I've discovered the primary enemy of you and all humanity. You have to fight and defeat this being. We need to invent a machine called a phase distorter. I've got to find the wandering scientist, Dr. Antonets, and make the distorter, so I may be gone for a while. Later. I'm sure that won't come up later. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure why we need the bus here. Since we literally just learned how to teleport, it seems really odd that they would make that choice. But, like, I kind of wish that you didn't have to, because it does force you to do this, I believe. And we have to sit through this whole cutscene rather than just teleporting. Yep. Glad we got teleport so we don't have to do this anymore. Okay, so we're gonna get back to Threed, and from there we should be able to recover our Skyrunner and use that to get to Summers. After another quick stop. Sorry we couldn't do more for you. Remember though, we're on your side. If you're ever having a tough time, just think of our songs and imagine the Runaway 5, singing somewhere far, far away. By the way, why did you need to come back here? You must have forgotten some very important item or gadget. How's that for a guess? Am I close? Again, I do appreciate the very tongue-in-cheek way that they give direction throughout the game, because it's not always logical. The way to progress is not always logical. It doesn't always make sense. So we are going to grab the flame pendant, the nonstick fry pan, and the coin of defense, I guess. I also want the broken tube so we can potentially fix that. Oh, that reminds me, I was gonna check. Aha. You can talk to people by pushing L. Mike posted that on one of the earlier videos. I apparently need another gold bracelet for Paula. Unless there's another item upgrade here coming up. Luckily, we can just move around real easily now. Poor guy. Isn't gonna know what hit him. Yeah, Paula's gonna be a little bit behind on levels at this point. Just because she hasn't been with us for a little while. But it's not like we went out of our way to grind anything, so I'm not feeling too worried about that. I think it was here? Non-stick fry pan. Basically, we just skipped the middle one there. Let's test this real quick. Yes. So we're going to swap those, mostly just because Nessa has a naturally higher defense, and because Paula has a lot fewer hit points, which actually I should give the Platinum Band back to Paula as well. Okay. There we go. That's better. Franklin Badge, Psy Caramel. We can store the laser gun. We can sell the Great Charm and Deluxe Fry Pan, and probably the Queen of Slumber. Increases your defense and luck. Okay, yeah, so they're basically the same idea. Yeah, we're selling the Great Charm. Oop, that's not what I wanted to do. Yes, sell. Can I sell this? Okay. Yeah, it doesn't actually do anything. It's usable once in battle, so it's not really important. I'll sell the Queen of Slumber. And let's double check to make sure there's nothing else we need sold. Oh, fry pan. Oh, sudden guts pill. I think trout yogurt is not worth it. I think we're good on that. We good? Secret Herb, Picnic Lunch, Neutralizer, Big Bottle Rockets. Yeah, we're good. I suppose as long as we're here. Let's meander this way. Grab a couple extra big bottle rockets. I feel like this is... I don't know offhand, but I feel like having a couple extra super bombs around is probably okay. Like, if we don't end up using them, I'll sell them. Money is not really a problem here. Okay, so I want delivery on the... Let's go broken iron. And the broken tube. We are gonna store the laser gun, but I need to do something first. Actually, I can probably just drop it, since I can't sell it. Can't throw it away, never mind. And then we're gonna go back to Threed. That's unfortunate, and kind of annoying. I know he has enough to fix the broken iron, so I'm not sure what's going on there. Oh well. I'm not going to keep spending money on it. So, we're going to go get the Skyrunner fixed. We painted over all the damaged parts in the Skyrunner. Now I wonder how you start this thing up. If you want to stay, I want you to stay, but if you can't, so long. Here's the problem. Not tough to fix. Hang on for a second or two. Dad, I mean Dr. Imdonuts is not available. I'll have to figure out how by myself. Anyway, let's go back to Lab and Winters. That's it. Go machine, go! Yet another transportation scene. So part of the nice thing with this is when you teleport to Winters, you teleport to the school. The Skyrunner is going to take us to the lab. So we don't have to walk through the whole thing. We don't have to do the whole Tessie scene, you know, to get over the lake and everything. It's going to be a lot faster. We are going to be heading up to the shining spot that we had been to earlier. Which apparently the monkeys remind us of the shining spot Jeff walked by. Oh, you surprised me, you're Ness. Jeff wets his bed sometimes, but other than that, he's a good boy. How do you know that? You haven't seen him in 10 years. Rainy Circle. My coworker Bigfoot just likes violence. He's such a nice guy, and he loves people. He often shares beef jerky with me. But you're still hungry. Okay, so we're gonna head straight to Rainy Circle. Which I believe is literally just right here, yeah. Okay, Shroom Attack. So we are going to blast the crap out of this guy. Are you serious? What? That got rid of status effects. Okay, this is gonna be a really annoying fight then. Let's try freeze. Gamma. I guess we take the risk. Yeah, freeze gamma seems like it was doing the most. There we go. Hey, you finally got to see the mushroomized effect. Well, I probably got a few levels there. Ness caught a whiff of steak, but for just a second. Recorded the melody of Rainy Circle. Okay. And the enemies are now running away from us. Apparently these are like upgraded enemies, which is interesting. But because we've gotten the location, we do get to make them run away. We get in on the green swirl. Should be fine. What we're gonna do right now is just do a little bit of backtracking while we're here, just to fully eliminate the need mostly just curious how scary those guys are. And wanting to get a little bit more XP on Paula, because she is really low right now. If we can get in and get some easy XP with some green swirls, why not, right? We're going to be able to use the instant revitalizing machine when we get back anyway. IQ went up by 4. That could be a good sign to try his, try that again. Okay, as long as there's just one, we can take out the baddies. Curious about the roach. Yep. So we don't actually need to go over here right now, however, we have this. That was the last iron pencil statue in the game, and by eliminating it there, oop, that's scary. And we didn't even get past him. Figures. Okay, so if I remember right, these guys are very scary, and we shouldn't be fighting them yet, but we'll give it a shot. I may be misremembering. They are not as scary as I thought. But again, that's because we used Psy. So, yeah, the reason we kept the eraser, the pencil eraser, was so we could get past that. And by eliminating it, we now can store the pencil eraser, and we never have to take it out again. So that's nice. Okay, just gonna go through quickly and carefully here. Again, not really super concerned about getting every enemy, not concerned about avoiding every enemy, just want to get a few extra levels in here if we can. A little bit extra XP. While it's free, basically. Oh, whoops. I did not expect the baddies to join this fight. Glad I did that. Low roll on the freeze. Okay. That was a good offense boost there. And that was a really crappy level for Paula. Level ups in this game are semi-random, so... Does he have a phone? He does. Okay. So we're going to get rid of the laser gun and the pencil eraser and something else. Pencil eraser. Laser gun. And I guess if it's not working, let's take the broken tube, because I'm pretty sure the iron we can fix. Okay, so we should be able to use the Skyrunner now. So we're gonna wrap up here. Hopefully you're still enjoying. If you are, please give me a like and subscribe. Check out the other content on my channel. Thanks for sticking through to the halfway point on Earthbound. I'm way more familiar with the front half of the game than the back half. So I will be we'll see how the back half goes. Yeah. Well, yeah. I feel like I was like halfway through my sign off and then I interrupted myself with something weird. Check out the other videos on my channel. And as always, have a good one. Sure. We'll go with that. Oh. Yes, we'll see you next time with the trip to Summers and on to the second half of the game. Hope you enjoyed.